Gunningamerz here, episode number 7 for 7 Days to Die. We are finally back at it, and look at that beautiful building. It is Horde Day number 35 that we're going to be running into. In fact, it's only just a few minutes away now. It has been quite a journey to get to this point where we're at right here with this base. Now, you've seen this in episode number 6, so I'm not going to spend too much time talking about the building. We showed the construction process and kind of how that whole thing went down, and now we have pretty much finished it out. It is all done. We still haven't gotten our supplies moved yet, but we're working on that. We've got kind of most of what we need. So as you can see here again, we've got our nice big cement pad or cement apron over here. We saw this in episode number 6, the building that we did on live stream, and we've got all of our lighting up there. I mean, this thing is so far we have only had a few small hordes and a couple zombies and stuff come in. It's been pretty quiet over here, and I think that is gonna change now that we're starting to get more people out here and more sleeping bags down and things like that. So last time we didn't have the pit dug out, and this time we do, and you can see it right here. I do not want to fall down in there. Although that'd be quite entertaining, I definitely would be dead, but there's the pit. For those of you that are wondering, again, there is no fall damage for zombies. They've removed that back in Alpha 13 or 14, somewhere's in there, but basically what you do have is an area for the zombies to fall down in, and you don't have to worry about them stacking up, because our fear is that, you know, if they were to stack up too much on top of each other, that, you know, they'd start beating on the building and things like that. And we pretty much have them fall down, and we're going to be able to sit down there. And today we're going to try not to really use guns at all, because ammunition, brass, is so hard to come by in here, and when you're out running around looting the cities and things like that, you really need to have that ammo on hand. So we're going to try to do a horde without using any ammo, or at least very little ammo, and we're going to use some pretty upgraded clubs. Lee is down there right now making them. So here is how the base ended up turning out, and we've got, again, this is double thick right here. This is 2 layers thick, so even if they started beating on it a little bit, the zombies would never get all the way through. They'd never break out that much, because we could go up top and we could do, you know, stand here and shoot them if they were stuck down there after the horde. And we could also, of course, sit down there and keep removing the bodies and the zombies, which would cause the ones that are in there to fall down and end up killing them as well. So up here we've got the roof again. All you really need right now, since render distance is not very far in Alpha 14.7, with 15 again that'll change, so maybe, as I said in the last video, we might do a sniper tower in the future, but no point in it now. We can see plenty far enough from up here. And if we go all the way down to the base, this is where all the good stuff is happening. We got several guys in here right now that are getting their rooms all done. We've got everybody starting to put a few walls up, and a couple of people already moved in. Look at this. Holy buckets. We got a couple of rooms here. Got a cave, our cave over here, that people have been going down in to get some resources. Couple of rooms yet unclaimed. We're going to get these built out. In fact, if people don't get these built out in the next day or so, I'm just going to go ahead and put some armored doors on there. But here's my little room, and I've got room over here. We'll be throwing another bed down for Aiden once he's back in, so that'll be sitting over here. Just pretty simple. I mean, I really only need one box to keep my goodies in, and then I've got my gun cabinet over here. If we turn our HUD back on, we'll be able to see just, you know, place to keep a couple guns, and I keep my mini bike and stuff like that in here. Here's a bed I made for Aiden. He'll have to place that down. If I do it, then it becomes my bed. So it's pretty much all that we're gonna have in our room, and that's why I love this base so much, because people can pretty much build whatever they want to as far as size. They can go out as far as they want, and we've got room for 10 rooms right now, and if we needed more, like, you could put another door right there. You could have done one over here. I mean, there's plenty. We could make one of these a hallway. If you have a group of like 20 or 30 people, this could be a hallway that goes straight down, and then you could have rooms branching off of that. I mean, it's just unlimited, and it's pretty nice because it's all underground. So even if you got some people that want to do some really weird design, it's all underground. Nobody sees it except them when they open their door. So I absolutely love this base design. And I'm really excited to see how it works today. Now up here is the almighty killing room. But before I go ahead and show you the finished product, let's go ahead and show you some of the footage from the live stream of us actually finishing up the kill room. Alright.
There's your all.
Now as we dig down, I'm having nightmares of the last time we dug down, but as we dig down, we need to dig down 4. And don't forget, don't fall down that hole. No, I should have done it, but I was just like, I really wanted to see. I really wish we had a frickin' auger. I think I've literally put down like 3,000 frames today, and my head is just right now. We are so close to having this base done. We're so close to having the kill room operational. This base wasn't even here other than what was above ground today. I mean, what we've done in one day is insane. Thank God for a nail gun, that's all I got to say. I will be absolutely ready to...
Oh, watch yourself. Now we're literally hitting...
Breaking through?
Yeah. Every other hit now.
Might be a little picking we gotta do. Oh, we're so close. Alright, well I hope you did enjoy that. It was a fun little project and it was sure nice to get it all finished off. So here it is, folks. This is gonna be where all the good stuff happens, and just a little tiny bit here, we are going to, in 1 hour, not even an hour, so about 10, I think roughly 10 minutes in game, something like that, 15 maybe at the most, we're gonna have zombies just filling this up. I hope we get a decent horde. We've got all of our boxes over here. This is just for basically, oh, and here's the clubs actually. I was just talking about 592. He's able to make the club, so that's what we're going to be using. We're going to try using today. These things are good and cheap to make, and that way, again, we're not using any ammo. Now, you could also use a crossbow in here. I think that might take a little bit longer. This seems to be a little bit faster. You just hold your mouse down, and we'll just be able to sit in there and beat on the zombies. I'm not going to do it too much right now because I don't want to start hammering on the spikes, but this is it. I mean, really a minimal amount of spikes, and we can sit right here. We can fix the walls if they're damaging them. We can fix the spikes if they're damaging them. If they're damaging this stuff, I can fix it while we're beating on the zombies, and then of course pulling the stuff off. Our inventory is going to be filling up, so we'll just run over here and we'll be able to, you know, throw everything into the boxes, and when the horde is finally done, we'll be able to transfer all the stuff out of the boxes back down to our main room. We've got everything sorted out down here, and I mean most of our stuff is not moved yet, but it's well on its way, and we're gonna be getting it pretty darn quick. We'll have, well, probably after this horde day, we're gonna get our convoy of mini bikes to go back and basically fill up all of our stuff. So all the cement mixers, again, we saw this in the last video. We've got everything up here, and I haven't really been mixing any cement since we got out here, but yeah, see, these boxes are, that's about how much cement we ended up with. We had 2 full boxes before we started construction, so we used about 1.5 boxes. I think we mixed a little bit more during that time, but and then all of our forges out here, I moved our stuff. I still have not found a die set yet, which a die set is only used for like one thing, and I can't even remember what the heck that thing is now. Oh, making rocket tips and things like that, you need to have a die set, I believe. So rocket parts or rockets or something like that, you gotta have a die set. So that's not something that we're really using when we're in here kind of doing more of the PvE style thing. It's not like we're trying to go take down somebody's base. And we will definitely be using them though, because we've got a pile of rockets. We'll probably use one on the horde one of these days. But gun cabinets over here, not too much going on. I mean, we keep all of our guns over here. People need guns. We got guns and different things. Again, our schematics. We haven't hauled any of those over here yet, so those boxes are empty. And then we've got our kitchen over here with all of our stuff. All of the raw food goes into here, basically, and you cook it and then put it over in the food boxes when it's cooked. So, got 2 stone, sand, the cement, 2 boxes for cement. So, pretty awesome. Very organized, very nice building design for a group of 10, 15. That's about what we've got. And, you know, it would accommodate 20, 30 people if you had a whole bunch in your server. It would be good for if you only had 2 or 3 of you. This would be still a really nice base, and you could probably shrink it down a little bit. You wouldn't need it to be quite as big. I mean, technically this right here could have been the outside wall. That's really all we would have needed. And up here, I mean, what do we got here? I mean, yeah, we could again brought this over, and all you need is 2 square. Well, probably 3 square because you got boxes on the wall. But this room here, again, doesn't take a whole lot. I mean, 1 or 2 people could easily build this by themselves. So this is definitely a base for any size group, and that's why I love it. And when Alpha 15 is ready to go, we're probably going to go ahead and do it again. Now, the thing that to definitely remember is the hordes supposedly in Alpha 15 are going to last all night or all throughout the night. They're not just going to be one shot and then it's done. They're going to be lasting for a long time. So this building design here will be neat to test it in Alpha 14.7, but I want to do it again in Alpha 15 and see how it does all night. That's where I think those bins upstairs are going to be really handy, and having people's that their only job is to fix the spikes, fix the walls as the night goes on, and people that are going to be their job is to empty out the bins upstairs and bring it all down here for sorting and things like that. And we'll have people that jobs is just to sit up there and make clubs or weapons or whatever, keep people supplied, and have people just killing zombies. So everybody will have their own little job, but I think that this base again will be something that will be very beneficial in the future. So let's go ahead and grab us some iron. I'm going to head out to the cave and get some iron before the horde comes, so I've got some ready to fix things if they start breaking it. Alright folks, we are 1 minute away. Everybody's in position. We've got our furnaces smelting down there, which is good because that should help draw them in as well. That is our favorite sound right there. And here comes hopefully the horde. We've got everybody taking a side here. Got 4 people in here and 1 on each side, so we're gonna see what happens. I don't hear any. Oh, here they come. Oh, and there's our first customer. Oh, and a barrel. Oh. Looks like he came right out of there. I don't know how much damage these clubs are going to do. This is taking a little while. I think on the ferals we may have to do some... I want to try to get these barrels dead. I think I'm just gonna let the ferals kind of be. They're getting hurt as as they lay on those spikes. Oh my god, a zombie actually fell out. Just getting a bunch of sandwiches. Oh, wow, I almost lost the parts on him. He had 44 Magnum parts. And here comes the hound. Oh, this is working out just awesome. Kind of club him to death. I need to get a couple of these guys dead. Alright. I've had this challenge to kill spider zombies for the longest time, and I don't know, I've killed plenty of them, and... Got some blue. Get all the stuff off these bodies. There we go. Wow, they're really starting to pile in now. They are piling up a little bit. There's a cop. I'd really like to get what's on him. We got a cop over here, guys. Couple of them. Don't blow up. Oh! Oh, wow. Almost died. That was not good. I was really worried about that. We're gonna go ahead and use one of those guys. That kind of sucks that happened. I think they must have caught sight of us. I think when the cops come down here, we're gonna have to use guns. Got one right here. Oh, there we go, there we go. Oh, I just can't get to his body. Well, what the heck? That's kind of a glitch right there. Yeah, we cannot get to his body at all. Yeah. Alright, he got to it before I did. Spider zombie. That cop is actually getting moved around. We gotta try to get that cop. Oh, a nice 600. I got a rotting piece of flesh to throw that down. Now's a good time to go over to this box and actually start emptying out like half the stuff that we're finding. We don't need any more. Alright, I keep the iron in there just in case. I should have some forged iron in here as well. We've already broken out some of our spikes, and I really should have probably been fixing them already. I actually died. That was crazy. That was only the third time I have died in this game so far. Wow. I don't even know what to do right now. I gotta spawn near my bed downstairs. Oh, why did I do spawn near my bed? Oh my god. What an idiot I am. That is what happens, folks, when you are not used to dying ever. So look at them up here. They're like sitting up on the building. Hopefully they don't follow me. I don't know why I did that. Oh! Oh my god! Oh my god! Alright, that dog is... Oh my god! Oh, I'm thinking going to my room. I gotta go upstairs to get my bag. This is bad. This is very bad. Hopefully... Oh wow, we got a zombie in here! What the frick is this guy doing in here? If I can get my bag here. I think this is... Yeah, that's my bag. Alright, that was crazy. So the cop blew up and I didn't have my health where it needed to be. And otherwise I would have been able to take that, no problem. And it looks like my health's down a little bit here. All my stuff is like totally disorganized. So we got way behind in our zombie stuff. Oh my god, that one had so many, like, magnum parts. I'm still wondering how a zombie got out. Alright, I gotta get my body armor on here. Alright, we got our stuff all sorted back out. Another cop just blew up in there. We're gonna have to definitely start using shotgun on the cop because they get down in there and we can't take a chance of them blowing up. I should have been smart before and used a medic pack to get my health up. I would have been able to withstand the explosion. That's the whole reason why my health was down in the first place. But I kind of neglected it. Let's go stand on the other side, guys. Stand over here. Everybody over on this side. Walk them over to this side. Everybody over onto the west side. West side. Got a cop, watch out. I don't know why the cops are having such a hard time getting to them. It's only the cops too. Everything else is no problem, but the cops, it's almost like it's a glitch, because I've done these before, where we've had these tunnels and no problems. That was nasty. That's kind of a disappointment, but I would say that that's not a design flaw or anything like that. It's a glitch in the game, preventing us from getting to the cops. Well, we're definitely not going through it without firing a single round. It's going to take some ammo, but we're getting a lot out of it. So. Oh, nice, another cop is down. Oh, I think I got one right there. I actually clicked on it so quick. Definitely got some good loot though. Alright, I'm gonna go over here and unload. Another cop. Watch out, Lee. Back up. Damn it. He even hurt me a little bit. He just blew up. A lot of cops blowing up. And we got another 600 mana we get in the Magnum parts, and we need those so bad. Oh! Cop went now. I think he's standing on top of that. Oh, dang it, they shot him too much. I had him dead. I was hoping to get my weapon reloaded and clean him out before they did that. You shoot him one too many times, and that's what you'll end up getting. There we go, I gotta get my light back on. That cop's gonna blow up. Too many times. I only need one more spider zombie. Let's all stand over on south. Oh, finally got that off my screen. Oh! Trying to get to this policeman. Oh my god, 7 rounds. Oh my god, again! I just got it again! I cannot believe it. I was far enough back, too. I have died 2 times already. Unbelievable. That is, I guess, and we're gonna make sure we do it the right way this time. I am absolutely in shock right now. I've died 2 times already. That is a total of 4 now since we've been doing this round here. Hopefully my bag don't get destroyed. And I don't really mind dying that much. Obviously it doesn't happen to me very often, but it's such a pain in the ass to come in, get your inventory all squared away. It's the part that I hate the most. Got a zombie over here, guys. Inside. Alright, we got ourselves emptied out, sorted back out again. You know, looking at this. And here's our players in Springfield with 4 death now. And it's dropped me down to 189 max health, so I've lost like 20 today. That kind of sucks a lot, but I'll be eating a lot of different food, get my stuff back up, and I guess I'm going to have to be a lot more disciplined with keeping my health up. That's going to be something that's going to be very important. Go ahead and get it up there right now. Eating a lot of meat stew to get my health back up over at least 200. We'll go ahead and clean up the last few bodies. I'm gonna head upstairs. I think I ended up dying at the tail end of that horde. They did a pretty good amount of damage to our walls, even like, must have been like the puking and of course our shooting when we're shooting across. That one's dead. Oh, thanks for the wood, buddy. Thanks for the wood. Alright, we've got hounds upstairs. I'm gonna go up there and take care of those. And our hatch is open. I closed that on the way down. I'm not sure how that happened. Take care of that guy. So there's a couple zombies up here. Take care of that one. Otherwise, I don't see too much else. I hear something over here. Let's run over here and have a look. My AK's almost. We had a screamer hiding out over here. Oh, I'm not going to be able to do anything about those. We still got them running down in there. Oh, I can hear them behind me. There's a screamer. And that gun is broken. Hopefully this guy don't make it up on here. I'm going to come over here and... So she's dead. Come on, fall down in there. Got a bunch of them here. Maybe now they'll go down. And there they go. Down into the pit. You see it works out pretty well. He's gonna follow that path along there. But then as soon as I dip in here... Which, by the way, we had a door on here. That is so weird. We had a door here and now it's gone. I don't see any damage to the building itself. But that is truly bizarre. It's definitely not safe to go down yet. I'm gonna go and find out what the screamer had on her. Not really too much anything. They're still down there processing some bodies. See if we can get out here and Check these. That was pretty good right there. Some brass. We need that. And I think that's about it. So that one went on for a good 25 minutes, almost a half an hour for that horde. That was not what we would call a short one. On him, and it looks like they damaged the spikes up. I didn't really fix too many of them. We'll just be replacing, but it looks like I've even got some damage in there. So I might have to bust out one of the blocks, which is really not a big deal, and go in there and do some construction. They actually damaged the walls going down. The funny thing is we built the same kind of design in 14.6, and it was really, really OP. And I still would say it's kind of OP, but then again, I did die a couple of times, so I'm gonna have to be a lot more smart as far as how my planning goes with being down there. We're gonna have to keep on the lookout. I was being really careless when it came to, you know, staying on the lookout as far as the cops. I was getting careless, getting too close. I wasn't keeping my health up there 100%, you know, and it contributed to me dying both times, which is not a big deal because, you know, you spawn in the room if you're smart, not an idiot like me the first time. I spawned out there. I'm lucky I didn't get killed. But, you know, you spawn in and no problem. Got a crawler coming in over here. There, he's dead. But again, it looks like we've got our work cut out with some building maintenance. And again, after a horde night, that's just fine. You don't see hordes like that any other time. You'll usually get a group of 6, 7, 8, 10, something like that. Maybe you'll get a 30 to 40, but during the week, and they come in and don't do near as much damage. So this, again, this building design, very, very nice. Especially when you're in there doing, you know, whatever. Like, I've been down there a couple times where, you know, putting stuff and sorting boxes out, and a bunch of hounds came in yesterday. Of course, that was Hound Day, day 34. And the hounds you just heard them run right in, and you heard them die. Didn't have to get up, you didn't have to go do anything. After a few minutes, they despawned, there was no problem. So, I am very, very satisfied with the way this building worked out. I'm quite happy about it, and really no complaints. Just next time I'm going to have to not be quite so careless. I'm going to be back on the meat stew real hard to get my health up over 100. I'm sorry, 200 for the next horde, which is of course going to be day 42 if my math is correct. That is going to come up on us quick. We're looking forward to it. And then after that, we've got day 49, which will be again harder. The hordes get harder every 7 days up to day 49, then day 56 horde is the same difficulty as 49. And remember, we are playing with max difficulty. We've got max difficulty here, folks. You cannot make these things any harder than they already are. It doesn't get any more difficult. So that's how we're playing it. We've got our zombie numbers turned up as well. We're going to really push this thing hard. Alpha 15 is right around the corner, and we want to definitely crank on the number of zombies until we either become too OP or we end up just destroying this building, which would be okay, actually. At least after day 49. If it holds up till at least day 49. Oh gosh, we got a bunch more coming here. Oh, we got more coming. They just keep coming. Like, all the other hordes up to this point have not been this way. Some reason here that did not register as a hit. Oh my goodness. Oh, and we got a screamer over here. They're running down in there, so yeah, I'm gonna kind of stay inside the building here. Oh, they're making it up over. Oh, I actually got stunned on that one. It's not even safe to be up here either. Hey, it looks like we got ourselves another horde. Alright, back down in. Another horde coming. Close the hatch. Somebody's bleeding, you gotta fix yourself. I hear the zombies beating on something. And they just don't stop coming tonight. This is definitely by far the longest, most difficult horde that we've seen in this wipe, and I would put this up with probably being about as bad as the 49-day horde and beyond that we've seen in the last wipe. The one thing I can definitely say though, at least I didn't notice it, but it seemed like my frames really were pretty good, like the best I've ever seen out of any horde. Usually the frames drop so bad, and maybe because we weren't outside having to render in all the grass and the trees and everything else, having to render in all these zombies in my view. In this case, we're pretty much staring at walls, and so if you are somebody that has a computer that suffers, and I know I've known several people that have complained that during hordes they can't even participate because their computer just can't handle the load. This is something that you're going to want to definitely think about building, is a building like this. Just a side note. Well folks, it's midnight and they just stopped coming. We've probably been going a couple of minutes of real life and probably only about 10 minutes, 15, whatever, in game. And so it went up till almost midnight in game. And we'll just do a quick walk around here to kind of see the aftermath downstairs. Obviously these walls held up like a champ. I don't really see any of them that are too broken. And I mean, this is the side they were really beaten on, and funny because most of the walls over here are fine. There's just a couple of little ticks that we're gonna have to do. But if we would have just walked away and done nothing, I think that the zombies would have eventually broke out, obviously. But I think next time, night 42, I think I'm going to be taking like a corner or standing back here and maybe like right here with the sawed-off shotgun and shooting down one way, and everyone just kind of take a corner and just shoot down one way. Guy standing over there covering this one, that one, and so on and so forth. And that way we kind of are able to shoot the buckshot that does a lot of damage again with sawed-off. Sawed-off shotguns are more powerful than regular shotgun up close, and just, you know, shoot down and do a lot of damage to everything that you see, you know, in front of you. And we're not going to be able to do it without using ammo. Now, I think before night 35, with the hordes I saw, especially night 14 and even 21, I think we would have been fine not firing a single shot with a setup like this. And you could get this done in that time frame. That was definitely out of the question for this one. We just actually got overwhelmed, and, you know, I died twice, and we got it on video, so we can't deny it. Well, folks, we've waited a good 15 to 20 minutes of real life time, and nothing else has finally come. So I think after midnight in the game, they stopped. That was night 35. I hope you guys all enjoyed that. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to check out our twitch.tv/Gunningamerz, where we're playing this game all the time. Catch plenty of more footage in between each one of these videos. Don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. Hit that like button on your way out. And until next time, take care.